So that was a Nyala, by the looks of it probably a 6-8 month old youngish Nyala. Alright, roughly where we were at this morning. And I think we can safely say that every single time we see a leopard, it is very special. This is such a magic creature. We're lucky. She just walked out just before we got here. She was down in that dip. Just looking at the size, looks like Karula probably. Let's see if she looks up at us again, but almost certainly her. She just heard something, maybe just a little noise. Obviously very alert, very aware of her surroundings, even though she is a good probably 60-80 yards away from the carcass. Like a triangle. Yeah, very pretty. Let's look at the markings, all the little details on her. Pretty cool, Herman.
Very, very cool.
So you've got a nice big smile on your face and big wide eyes. It is something very special and unique, this. She's probably one of our, if not our most known character out here. She's loved. Very full belly at the moment as well. She's been feeding mainly on that carcass. I don't think she allowed the youngster too much access to the food, even though it is nice to see that she still allows the younger one around earlier, Siseko, that we saw this morning.
Thanks very much for joining us on WildEarth TV this afternoon. It's another awesome day out here in Djuma Game Reserve in the Sabi Sands. Pieter and Herman's first drive out, doing a fantastic job out on camera, I believe. Perhaps send in a little comment and tell us how you think Herman's doing on his first day. Sure, I'd appreciate that. I'm sure you can see a couple of little guys here in the background. Got Joshua and Cameron in FCC with us today. Just come to join us and see how the drive's going.
Oh, look at that. Looks like we got back just in time as well. Where is she going to go? Oh, amazing. I imagine her doing that with the whole carcass mouth. Look at the balance. Look at how she'll use it while she's climbing. Oh, magic, huh?
Awesome, man. Not so much more than that.
Oh, amazing. Oh, this is going to be a very nice video. Hopefully signal works with us. We are very low down, but yeah, I can't ask for much more than that. You can literally hear her chewing. I just heard her breaking or biting through a bone there. You can actually smell the meat. You smell that, Herman?
Yes.
Smell very carefully. You got it?
Yeah.
It's early evening now, so you get typically the breeze will come downhill, and we're sitting just downstream, if you want, from something that smells towards us, or that scent. Also means that Hinas and so on might be able to smell it. Yeah, of course, Neil. Just make your way in. She's up in the tree now. Oh, of course, you only get here. Oh. So I'm also very happy as it's the first day back in the bush, and not just seeing the leopard, but the whole surprise and the suspense of waiting and looking for her. So the experience this afternoon like I said earlier, seeing a leopard climb up a tree like we just did minutes ago or seconds ago is always something special. So once again, nice to have you with WildEarth. Keep in mind, you're watching this with us as it happens. You know what's going to happen. That carcass could fall out the tree, a hyena could suddenly rock up here, another leopard. You never know what can pop out of the bush when they're around. Again, just look at that beautiful jackalberry tree. It's one of the few trees that actually still have nice leaf canopy this time of the year. And we're sitting a triangle, if you were, between the base of the tree trunk, us and the leopard. She's much higher from us than she is away from us, if that makes any sense. Sometimes what I'm thinking and what I'm trying to explain is a bit difficult, but you know what I mean. A bit of a different view of a leopard. We're literally looking from underneath up towards her. Sometimes I look at something truly as amazing and incredible as what we're looking at the moment. And as I've said many times before, and will say many times again, it's a bit daunting sometimes to try and talk about this. Obviously I can give you lots of statistics about leopards and nyala and trees and what time of year it is, but ultimately experiencing this and seeing this, being here, and part of the point I want to get to is that I met quite a few people this morning that have watched WildEarth for many months and many years in some cases. So with children, and often looking at natural events and natural places with kids is just magical because they open up your eyes for you as well. And when I spoke to them, it was very interesting that I really felt like we knew each other already. And that comes down to the same thing when I say that I think of you in the vehicle here as a friend. It's someone that's shared a lot of memories. We've got similar memories that we've looked at and shared and that are imprinted in our sort of experience of life, this being one of them. If ever we met and had a cup of coffee somewhere or shared a sunset in the bush, we would remember this because this is truly spectacular. I mean, look at that. We're sitting here with the leopard in the middle of beautiful carcasses, centimeters away from dropping down. Oh, she's just managed to hook it again over another branch there. But to share these kind of things and to share them with people around the world is something very special, beyond just the magic of the leopard, the experience we're having at the moment. Look at that, you can see the underside of her paw. Now she's using the nails. She herself is balancing very precariously up there, although leopards don't fall out of trees easily. Keep looking around. I wouldn't be surprised if suddenly I feel something brush past my leg here and it's Nahina. I haven't heard anything, but at any second we could also have some other predators joining us on the ground here, so it's always good to keep an eye out. You have to blink a few times now and again, Herman.
Can't.
Just to make sure it's real. It is unbelievable sighting this. Look at that. She's getting right into the neck there. Like I said earlier, most of the chunkier parts of the meat has now been eaten. It's getting down to the smaller areas, the neck, bits of the shoulder still.